Hello everyone, I am Griffin and we are back with another reaction video. We are reacting to another Nuke's Top 5 video. This one's called Top 10 Ghost Videos So Scary You'll Want Mommy. So many scary videos. So little time. Let's get right into it.
There's something in the basement. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Oliver reached out to me about a video he captured in his home in Twin Falls, Idaho. In his email, Oliver says that he recorded a video for his friends with plans to hold a sleepover that same night. In his video, he shows his basement and where he and his friends will be sleeping. But what happens next is literally like something from a nightmare.
Oh, literally. Nice beanbag. That's big. That's a big beanbag. No fucking way.
What the hell? As Oliver looks inside the bedroom, he sees a tall, dark figure standing inside the room. Startled by the creepy apparition, Oliver stumbles back before turning on the lights and taking another look. But whatever was standing there seems to have just disappeared. What makes this footage even creepier is that when slowed down, it becomes clear that whoever or whatever this is seems to be wearing a hat. So if you don't know, across the world, countless people have...
It looks like one of those hats that like Undertakers would wear. Or the hat like the WWE star Undertaker wears.
...reported seeing a being known as the, quote, Hat Man. Although some claim to have seen the apparition while fully awake, the Hat Man is known to terrorize victims of sleep paralysis. I asked Oliver if he had ever experienced sleep paralysis in his life, and he explained that he actually did, but only when he was a child. So could Oliver have actually captured proof of the Hat Man's existence? Let me know what you think. Out of the mud. Earlier this year, the usually sunny town of Chosica, Peru suffered heavy rains and mudslides that washed through the city. The national news reported on the severe damage left behind and talked to residents who have come together to clean and rebuild the city. But there is something else in this news report that seems a bit out of place and downright creepy.
Desde el asentamiento humano Santo Domingo, Comité 6. Mira la escalera, ¿cómo podría bajar aquí una persona, un anciano? Los niños, ¿cómo podrían bajar?
How can you look right there and not see the fucking thing?
Mira.
Did you see it? While the reporter is showing the water and mud rushing down the stairs, behind her someone or something completely covered in mud appears to follow her. The reporter doesn't notice the bizarre figure and continues up the stairs as she finishes her report. The footage goes viral with many shocked viewers speculating the figure to be some kind of creature or monster. Either way, whoever or whatever it is seems to not be wearing any clothes, have any hair, and seems to have distorted features. Obviously, it seems like any normal person fighting through these conditions would be at severe risk of being washed away in the flood, or at the very least becoming very sick from the muddy, bacteria-filled water. So just who or what is this? Let me know what you think. Eye of the Jinn. This next creepy video...
For those who don't know, Jinn is also referred to as a genie. But not the kind of genie that you'd think of. A Jinn is more of an evil being.
Was posted to TikTok without a source. Some people speculate that the original creator is none other than popular Jordanian ghost hunter Ihab Kasmia, who I featured many times. But I've been unable to find the original video, so I can't verify. However, the short video is definitely very creepy.
Hey. Gee. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله. فكرت في اشي هون اخوان. ها سمعت الصوت؟ صوت الباب. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. اسمع صوت الصراخ. اسمع.
A face can be seen staring through the crack of the door at whoever is filming. They quickly run around the door, but there's no one there. Some believe the face to be that of a jinn, a shape-shifting sinister entity that seems to be toying with the explorer. Now, without the original source and video, we just don't know exactly what's going on here. Is it a jinn caught on camera, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. We need scary videos, so if you see something that you think should be on Nuke's Top 5, be sure to email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Email link in the description. Paranormal Nightmare. Paranormal investigators and brothers Josh and Sean Foreman from the YouTube channel Paranormal Nightmare TV series are contacted by a woman named Cheryl. Cheryl believes a demon is destroying her life. In a tragic series of events, Cheryl's father passed away, and not long after, her fiancé sadly took the lives of both of her children. Cheryl is now completely alone and lives in absolutely horrible conditions in a very bad neighborhood.
You gotta feel really bad for that poor woman. I mean, having a person that you're planning on marrying, taking both of your children. I can't imagine the pain she's going through, but for a parent, I know the only thing that is worse than death or torture is to have to bury your own children before they bury you. I know for a fact that that is probably the absolute worst pain a parent can go through. And for her to go through that, man, and for it to be the person that she was planning on marrying to have a poor woman.
In 17 years, Josh and Sean say that they've never encountered a case as tragic and dangerous as this. The brothers even feel that their own personal safety could be at risk in this investigation. But nevertheless, they drive to Cheryl's home to investigate. The guys soon begin to understand exactly why Cheryl believes that she might be dealing with a
The trailer has no skirting. Wonder why.
a demon.
I hate God.
I hate God.
Holy.
It said I hate God. Why do you hate God? God is going to destroy you tonight. Where are you at right now? Are you watching us?
And it's actually a pretty small trailer.
Worthless.
Oh!
Who's a worthless? Come on, tell me who's a worthless. I think you're worthless.
Possessed.
Possessed.
It's what we want.
Oh, no
my-
way.
That's f***ing crazy.
Possessed, that's what we want. Oh,
Is that what you're
something, turn on, go out there, go. Something turned on out there.
Is that what you're wanting to do to Cheryl? Are you wanting to possess
God, the trailer is so small.
her? Is that what you're trying to do? Whoa, air. Something just blew on my f***ing neck. Here, you stand on here, screw this. Yeah, something just blew on my freaking neck.
Right there.
What was it?
Something just grabbed my f***ing hip. I did not hit anything. Like right when I walked by, something just grabbed hold of my hip.
The two brothers receive very ominous replies through their spirit box, and Josh says something grabbed his hip. Sean begins to feel a pain in his stomach and takes a break outside in the car while Josh stays behind.
Please listen.
No way. Loud bang. Said, please listen, and then a huge freaking bang back there. Okay, that's 3 times. 3 times I've been touched.
Why?
Why are you touching me? I mean, these are not just like little touches. These are big f***ing touches.
While Josh is completely alone, he hears 2 loud bangs coming from somewhere inside Cheryl's home, after which he is touched again. After a short break, the 2 brothers switch places, and whatever seems to be inside Cheryl's home seems to get very angry.
Go to hell, Sean.
Holy
Something's
Ew.
pissed.
you! Oh,
Bitch.
you're you. Oh my God, I'm not going to fucking hell. You are. You're going back where you fucking came from. Holy this is where I need fucking Josh. Oh my God. Yeah, well, I'd say we're definitely dealing with a freaking demon.
To end their investigation, they ask Cheryl to sit in the house alone and attempt to communicate with what they now believe to be a demon. Josh and Sean sit outside in the car. What happens next scares the living out of them.
Me running.
There was a huge f***ing black shadow right next to the f***ing window. I looked over and there was a huge f***ing black shadow right there next to the f***ing window.
Holy let's just get out of here. This.
A strange, unexplained dark mass hits the car window, giving Sean the jump scare of a lifetime. And with that, the Paranormal Nightmare brothers have had enough. They cleanse the home and leave. Since the investigation, Cheryl says that she has no longer had any paranormal or demonic trouble in her home or in her life. You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel,
Wow.
Paranormal Nightmare.
It's like that entity wanted a fight. He was getting real aggressive.
TV series.
See, with those kind of entities, when you run into them, you got to be very, very careful about what you say in your provocations and everything, because they can become easily attached to you off of the original person and to you, and start haunting and fucking up your life. So you got to be very careful when you're doing these sort of things, and especially when you come across very aggressive entities.
A ghostly gift. Cassie O'Malley from Lamont, Illinois loves monkeys. So when one day she receives a monkey doll as a gift, she's absolutely thrilled.
The monkey doll's very creepy.
That is, until she opens the box.
Oh my fucking God, I swear to God, this thing just fucking looked at me. Oh my.
For a split second, the creepy monkey doll seems to look directly at Cassie.
Oh my fucking God, I swear to God, this thing just fucking looked at me. Oh my.
Cassie says she's tried everything to debunk what she captured on camera, but she hasn't found anything to explain it. After this recording, the doll hasn't stirred up any trouble. So for now, Cassie is keeping the creepy little monkey doll proudly on display in her home.
God, that thing is creepy as fuck. I'm sorry, but dolls, and especially porcelain dolls, are just, no. They're like hotbeds for paranormal shit.
But what would you do with a gift if it did this? Let me know down in the comments.
I'd probably throw it away right away. Be like, nope.
Oh my fucking God, I swear to God, this thing just fucking looked at me. Oh my.
Not Home Alone. Now, unfortunately, like a lot of
By the way, if you see me squint my eyes a lot, I have a tick that I got from when I had to take Ritalin as a kid.
videos these days, this next video was shared to the internet without a source. The video shows a woman alone at her home, which is said to be somewhere in Mexico. The woman says that she's been experiencing disturbing, unexplained activity in her home.
Empecé a grabar porque hace unos días yo sentí que había algo. Realmente yo estoy solo ahorita, pero hace rato vi en ese cuarto como que una sombra. No sé. Vean.
Oh, I see it.
Ahí se ve algo. Ay, Dios. Yo realmente estoy solo. Vean. Está completamente solo. Solo estoy yo. No se puede meter nadie aquí por la puerta. No, realmente estoy solo. Y debajo de la cama, de hecho, el espacio es muy... Vean. Ahí se alcanzó a ver algo. Si pueden ver, yo estoy solo. No hay nada, no hay nadie. En casa. No hay nadie. De hecho, hace días yo compré este troll porque se supone que aleja toda energía negativa. Pero ya lleva varias noches pasando esto.
A shadow appears through the glass of the closed door of the woman's bedroom. But when she looks, there's no one in the room. Suddenly the figure appears again, but this time outside of the bedroom. Again, the woman hurries out to search her home, but again, she finds nothing and no one to explain the creepy shadow. Unfortunately, without a source, we can only guess what happened to the woman and her creepy shadow visitor. So after many requests and 8 months later, Nukes Top 5 merch is back. We've got shirts, we've got hoodies, we've got coffee mugs, we've got stuff for your dog, we've got stuff for your cat. We've got stuff you probably never even wanted to begin with, but nevertheless, we've got it. So be sure to check out the all-new merch store at nukestop5.com. Tunnel of Death. Paranormal investigator Kuro from the YouTube channel Black Story is contacted by a man named Takun about an allegedly haunted abandoned tunnel near where he lives in Wakayama Prefecture, Japan. The tunnel was constructed in the late 1800s and has become infamous for its countless suspicious deadly accidents. Witnesses driving through the tunnel have reported seeing another car with the pale apparitions of a man and woman in the front seat. These apparitions are said to haunt you for the rest of your life if you look them in the eyes. Another local ghost tale says that a woman passed away in a tragic accident in the tunnel. It is said that her spirit appears on the tunnel road, dressed all in white. Kuro meets up with Takun, and even though it's storming, they decide to investigate the tunnel together. Because of the bad storm, Takun waits in the car while Kuro explores the tunnel in search of paranormal proof. But strangely enough, it's Takun who's all alone in the car who experiences something truly bizarre.
このさすがにちょっと顔映るのはまずいんで、来る途中にいいのがあったんで買ってきました。まあマスクと帽子やったら顔はわからん。
I heard a whisper.
なんかまあマスクと帽子やったら顔はわからん。
Yeah, I knew I heard a whisper.
A soft female voice can just barely be heard, and in Japanese, the voice seems to whisper, Kaeru, which translates to, go home.
まあマスクと帽子やったら顔はわからん。まあマスクと帽子やったら顔はわからん。まあマスクと帽子やったら顔はわからん。
Meanwhile, Kuro is all alone somewhere in the middle of the tunnel, and he too experiences something he just can't explain.
The tunnel kind of, the way the walls are, the tunnel kind of looks like it's made out of, like, you know, some sort of ice, some like discolored ice.
Do it. Now it's not audible because of the loud storm, but Kuro swears that he heard a voice and footsteps loud enough to send him running back to the car. What makes this even creepier is that Kuro did in fact catch something on camera not long before he hears the voice and footsteps. But it isn't until he's home that he realizes what he captured. And it's absolutely chilling. This is the footage.
誰もいませんか?
Oh. I saw it there for a second. Kind of looks like somebody in white.
A pale, disfigured face of what looks like a woman can be seen right behind Kuro, and the investigator doesn't see or hear anything. When reviewing his own footage, Kuro wonders if he caught the spirit of the woman who passed away in an accident on camera, and whether she was the one warning them to go home. Kuro says that this is the most terrifying proof of the paranormal that he's ever captured. But what do you think happened here? Let me know down in the comments. You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel,
I don't know why I'm
Black
yawning so
Story,
much. I mean, I got plenty of sleep.
called Live on Camera. Popular TikTok creator Millie George is doing her makeup one night when she decides to go live to chat to her followers. It's late at night and she's home all by herself when her viewers spot something in the background that shocks her to her core.
Yeah. Okay, so on the live, right, 1 minute I'm doing my makeup in the mirror, like this, like literally doing nothing, and then everyone's like, oh, someone just walked in your house, and I was like, stop winding me up, no one's walked in my house, like, stop winding me up. And then I walked over to the back door. Yeah. I'll show you the back door now, look.
Alright.
I walked over to the back door.
Yeah.
So this is how the camera works. The camera was like this in my house, and you can see the back door there.
Yeah.
There's a reflection there. Okay,
Yeah.
so I have an automatic sensor when you walk out my back door that the back door light comes on.
Yeah.
Oh, I've just let the door down. So like, look, and you can see everything in the garden. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm locking the fucking door down. Right, I'm now going to show you the CCTV footage on my phone from my fucking live.
CCTV footage?
From the live. I've got it downloaded. I downloaded the live.
What and what was you supposed to have seen? Someone else?
This was 5 nights ago, by the way. Yeah, no, look. Okay, so, all right.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Right, the door opens. Wait. I'm gonna zoom in.
Oh, no way. How did your door open?
It's glass. You can see through the door. Look. There's no one there.
You're joking. Bro, this is like the Ring.
And then, look, it gets worse, mate. I don't know what to do. I'm actually shitting myself. Look.
Oh my god, you're joking. You're lying.
No,
Oh my
look, there's a
God.
fucking head.
No, you've edited that. You have to have edited that.
How have I edited it? It's come up
Why is there no
online.
Chinese kid in there?
And then I walk over. At this point, I then walk in. I walk over to the door because everyone was saying there's someone behind me. And this doesn't show on the live. It's been cut. And I'm straight outside again. So it's like the camera stopped working.
Bro, why is there a Chinese ghost in your yard, bro?
Shocked by what she's seen, Millie shows her friend Tommy what was captured on her live broadcast. She shows that she was facing a wall during her live stream and didn't have eyes on the back door. The door seems to open by itself, and Millie's motion-sensing backdoor light just doesn't turn on for some reason. Then, creepiest of all, a little girl who Millie has never seen before can be seen just walking through the house. Millie claims that she was home all alone that night and has no idea who or what this is. So, what do you think? Is this a real ghost caught on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Sandhaven Sanatorium.
I think I've
In
heard
the
of
early
Sandhaven.
1900s, the Sandhaven Sanatorium in North Dakota opened its doors.
I think Ghost Adventures did Sandhaven. That's probably why.
Is a treatment center for tuberculosis patients.
Of
In
course,
later years, the
tuberculosis.
sanatorium became a mental asylum. But the Sandhaven Sanatorium soon gained a reputation for horrible mistreatment of patients.
A lot of those sanatoriums back in the day had had a lot of cases of abuse and mistreatment of their patients. It was horrible. Those sanatoriums back then were just not very good.
The hospital was forced to close in the 1980s. It is estimated that over 1,000 people have lost their lives inside these walls, including a 17-year-old boy who fell down an elevator shaft in 2001.
Oh, yep. Ghost Adventures did do this. It was, if I remember correctly, the boy was also trying to do like a sort of ghost hunting thing, and he ended up falling down the elevator shaft, and sadly, he lost his life.
In a tragically ironic twist, the boy was actually on a ghost hunt in the building at the time. The abandoned structure is falling apart, and it's fairly dangerous to wander around inside. Paranormal investigator Ian from the popular YouTube channel Midwest Ghost Hunter is determined to explore the sanatorium in hopes of capturing evidence of the paranormal.
Yeah, it's places like this that you really should bring at least one or more people with you, because there might be squatters that are either psychotic, out of their mind, can be very dangerous, so you need some sort of backup or somebody to help you. Or you could possibly get injured and not really able to move, so you would need somebody to help you, get you out of there. You know, anything could happen. That's why you always need at least one or more people with you when you go to these sort of places, because they're very dangerous, they're not very stable, and anything can happen.
Paranormal. It's late at night as Ian begins his investigation. Things almost immediately start to get weird.
What's that sound?
Excuse me.
Okay, those.
Now, something to note is that a lot of these footprints and these little knocking noises, sometimes they can be what is known as residual energy, just energy that has just been left there and printed into the building itself. Not all of the time it's an actual entity, you know, wandering about. Sometimes it's just residual echoing energy.
Those are footsteps. Oh, shit. Damn, these stairs.
Ian is a bit shaken up by the strange, unexplained footsteps, but he tries to keep calm as he continues to explore.
Kind of like it's welcoming him in.
Okay, as creepy as that was, I did feel a gust of wind when that happened, and I'm pretty sure that's what it was. See, look at that. See? Holy shit. Still creepy as hell.
A door creepily opens by itself, but Ian is quick to point out it was just the wind. However, then Ian starts to hear odd noises from somewhere nearby. He goes to check it out, and something happens that he simply can't explain. Something truly chilling.
Hello? Whoa, what was that?
It's like a flash.
Dude, I think I just saw something.
Now, when it comes to orbs, you got to remember not all orbs you see in videos are actual ghost orbs. Those are very, very far and few between, because most of the time it's dust particles, it could be bugs, it could be some odd thing, but most of the time that's what it is. It's just, you know, like dust particles or bugs. And not all the time an orb is an actual ghost orb. But when it pulses in and out like that, then more often than not, it's a ghost orb.
Could you appear like that again? Oh my god, dude, it is cold over here. Oh my god, it just went into that room! Dude, it just flew into here. What the? Oh, dude, that was crazy. I just saw you. Did you just go into this room?
I heard that.
I need to go in there now. Dude, it literally sounded like a woman talking in here. Dude, that was so crazy. I heard that with my own ears. Ma'am? Could you speak again? I think I just heard you. Oh! Oh! Oh my god. Okay, you really spooked me there. I did not expect that. Did you just knock on a wall? Could you knock on it again? She is communicating with me right now.
Ian is excited about what he's just captured, and he believes a spirit is trying to communicate with him. But as he continues to explore, something happens that quickly turns his excitement into pure terror.
Hello? Oh my god. Oh, okay. Run towards it. Oh god. Dude. What the
The investigator is shaken up by a disturbing plea for help, especially since he's near the elevator shaft where 22 years ago another ghost hunter fell to his death. But Ian is determined to capture more paranormal evidence, so he continues to explore the creepy abandoned hallways and rooms. Eventually, he decides to take some photos down one of the long hallways, and things start to get creepy.
I think I might try to take pictures down this hallway. A lot of people say they see shadow figures. Basically in all areas of this place. I'm hoping to catch one in a photo. If there's anybody down this hallway, could you appear for me? Oh. What the? What was that? It sounded like a breath.
I thought that was him.
Was that you? Okay, I'm hearing noises all around me right now.
It's kind of like it's toying with him.
Whoa,
there it
I think
is.
I got something on here. Dude, that was like a figure.
It's like a white mist figure.
Oh my god, and it's gone. Dude, I just caught something. It was by that window. Holy shit. Dude, that was crazy. I just caught like a photo.
He's like a child. He's so excited for it. Childlike wonder.
Holy crap. Are you standing by this window? Holy crap. That was so freaking cool. Could you appear again? Whoa, dude!
You
I just got that in the freaking camera.
Nice.
Holy crap.
A disturbing white figure appears in a photo, and then Ian catches a bizarre white mist on camera in the exact same window. So did Ian capture evidence of the paranormal? Could the ghostly coughing, pleas for help, and the unexplained apparitions belong to the patients that died in the sanatorium? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire investigation with even more bizarre paranormal moments over on the YouTube channel, Midwest Ghost Hunter. From above, a security camera in San Vicente, Chicoloapan, Mexico, captures something very strange in the middle of the night.
It's like it's gliding. Dogs actually see it. Or sense it.
A strange figure seems to float down from the sky, frightening a pack of dogs as it makes its way across a parking lot, and then it almost seems to change into an odd black figure. The footage went viral with many viewers wondering just what this bizarre shape could possibly be. Some speculated that it might be something paranormal, or possibly even something alien. But just what do you think it is?
Huh, interesting.
Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already...
Well, that was the Nukes Top 5 video. Let me know what you all think of it. If there's anything else you'd like to see me react to, be it regular videos, music videos, just let me know in the comments below and I'll get to it as soon as I can. Please make sure to go check out my Twitch channel. I stream Tuesdays through Saturdays. Links to my Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, all that stuff is in the description below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.